Princess Anne's son's popularity will remain unharmed despite public breakup. Princess Anne's son's popularity will remain unharmed despite his public breakup, a royal commentator exclusively told GB News. Peter Phillips, the eldest child of Princess Anne and her ex-husband Captain Mark Phillips, began dating Lindsay Wallace in 2021, before their split was announced in April. The 3-year relationship followed Peter's 13-year marriage to Autumn Kelly, the mother of his 2 children, Savannah, 13, and Isla, 12. Earlier this month, Peter brought a new date to the Badminton Horse Trials, just 1 month after his breakup was publicly announced. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. NHS nurse Harriet Sterling accompanied the Princess Royal's son and his 2 daughters and was also photographed chatting with Queen Camilla. Gareth Russell, a royal author, spoke exclusively to GB News to explain how the royal family and the British public likely felt about Peter, 46, entering a new relationship so soon after his breakup. He said, "It is very soon, although Peter Phillips is well thought of in the royal family. He's generally also quite popular with the public. If you look and talk to people who support the monarchy, he tends to be someone they have quite an amount of affection for. There can be quite a gap between one relationship ending and being announced to the public and another relationship beginning and being announced to the public. So I don't think this will do any harm to Peter Phillips's popularity." According to The Sun, Peter and Wallace split after their relationship had run its course. King Charles's nephew had a serious relationship with Wallace, who had been introduced to the royal family and invited to several public events including the late Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. It is understood that Peter and Wallace became close after both their marriages broke down. Peter's ex-wife Autumn still has a good relationship with members of the royal family. Earlier this month, she was pictured at a charity golf tournament with Peter, his sister Zara Tyndall and her husband Mike Tyndall. Princess Anne met with her godson Haakon, Crown Prince of Norway, during an overseas trip. The Princess Royal recently returned from a 3-day visit to Norway where she reunited with the prince for a joint engagement. Haakon kissed his godmother on the cheek as they arrived at the Norwegian Resistance Museum on Wednesday. During the visit, the pair unveiled a plaque commemorating the intelligence cooperation between the 2 nations during World War II. Princess Anne looked elegant in a blue patterned dress underneath a smart white tailored jacket. She accessorized her outfit with navy gloves, a pair of black shoes and a shoulder bag. Prince Haakon looked smart in a navy suit and a crisp white shirt with a patterned tie and brown leather shoes. The joint visit marked the final outing of Anne's trip to Norway after undertaking engagements as patron of the Anglo-Norwegian Resistance Commemoration Project. Earlier in the week, the princess visited the Industrial Workers' Museum at Vemork and attended a reception with the British ambassador to Norway at the British ambassador's residence. Anne also visited the Commonwealth War Graves in Vestergravland in Oslo, where she laid a wreath at the memorial. The British royal family has close ties with the Royal House of Norway. Queen Elizabeth and King Harold were second cousins. Haakon, the only son of King Harold and Queen Sonja, was christened in the chapel of the Royal Palace in Oslo in September 1973. Princess Anne was chosen as a godparent for Haakon alongside King Carl XVI Gustav of Sweden, Queen Margrethe of Denmark, the late King Olaf V of Norway and his aunt Princess Astrid. The Princess Royal has met with the Crown Prince of Norway on multiple occasions, including King Harold and Queen Sonja's state visit to the UK in 2005. Anne, widely regarded as the hardest working royal, wasted no time returning to work when she got back to the UK and held a garden party at Buckingham Palace on Thursday. The Princess Royal and her husband, Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence, held the Sovereign's Royal National Lifeboat Institution this afternoon.